The real estate market in the Dominican Republic is breaking all records, and even during the traditionally quiet summer months, market activity remained very high. And today, as we approach the peak season, which is a period that typically runs from the middle of October through to the end of April, our very busy agents in the Punta Cana office are literally booked by the hour. During these months, many potential clients come here for vacation in the warm climate and are interested in purchasing property. Also, ahead of the peak season, we traditionally launch our Fly and Buy promotion program, under which if you decide to purchase an apartment with us, we will cover the full cost of your airfare and 3 days of resort accommodation for a total value of up to $2,500. This special program will run from today until the end of March. In addition, until October 6th, in several key projects for which our company is handling sales, we are pleased to offer, by special agreement with the developer, a very significant discount on pre-reserved pools of available apartments. This offer applies to the Reef Golf project in Cap Cana, where construction is scheduled to begin this October. Currently, about 70% of the project has been sold. Nevertheless, there are still plenty of good apartments available here. In my professional opinion, when you consider the combination of the price, the overall quality, and the location, this is currently the absolute best project you can find in Cap Cana. And with our special discounts, it becomes a truly amazing deal. We won't see prices like this in Cap Cana again. Here we can still offer a 2-bedroom apartment starting from $280,000. While the developer themselves is selling such apartments starting from $330,000, which means our discount is nearly $50,000. For comparison, in the Crystal Garden project by another developer, which is being built just 100 meters from Reef and Gulf, a 2-bedroom apartment of the same size, and we're talking about approximately 100 square meters, starts at $400,000. On the secondary market in this area, there are practically no offers for similar apartments, and if they do appear, the price is also over $400,000. So today, Reef Golf is a super deal for those interested in buying a luxury apartment in the most prestigious location in the Dominican Republic in Cap Cana. The second project where we still have a significant discount is the Anabella Hills project on the Samaná Peninsula. By the way, in my next video, I will talk about the large-scale changes taking place on the peninsula and provide statistical data. I think that will make it clear to many why I believe that Samaná is currently the #1 place in the Dominican Republic for investment and why we expect a very strong increase in real estate prices here in the near future. We started sales in this project, the Anabella Hills project, at the beginning of June, and as of today there are still 14 good apartments available here. These are spacious apartments with an area of 120 square meters, offering stunning views of the ocean and the jungle. And today, taking into account our very large discount, their price starts from $239,000. This price is valid until October 6th. Construction of the project begins on October 6th, and the developer has already informed us about a price increase. I don't yet know by how much the prices will go up. Nevertheless, it's always nice to buy at the initial price. And today we have the opportunity to sell the remaining apartments at exactly the same price as at the sales launch in June of this year. And here's another super deal from the same developer who is behind the Anabella Hills project. It's the Dream House project, also located on the Samaná Peninsula in the city of Las Terrenas. What makes this project unique is that it is already almost completely built. Right now, interior finishing work is underway here, and keys will be handed over as early as November this year. The project is just 300 meters away from the magnificent Punta Popi beach, and it's only a 3-minute walk to restaurants, shops, a supermarket, and all the necessary infrastructure of Las Terrenas. Additionally, short-term rentals in this area are in very high demand and generate an excellent income. Without taking into account property appreciation, that's about 15% annual return on your investment. And most importantly, this is not just a place where it will be very pleasant and comfortable for the whole family to come and relax, but it is also a fully ready business. The management of the complex provides a full service for short-term apartment rentals. You don't have to do anything yourself. So when you're not using the apartment for yourself, it is automatically rented out short-term and brings you a very good annual income. Until October 1st, we have a super promotion in this project. The developer has released the last 6 apartments for sale. These are 3 3-bedroom penthouses and 3 2-bedroom apartments. As for the penthouses, this is simply a truly unique opportunity that you will not find on the market, even for much more money. The thing is, it's essentially a block consisting of 2 apartments, a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom. The penthouse has 2 independent entrances and 2 kitchens, which allows you to rent it out as 2 separate apartments, a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom, or to rent it out as a whole, as one large 3-bedroom apartment. Here are the calculations for the projected rental income. The yield on the penthouses is 14.5% per year just from rent, while the yield on the 2-bedroom apartments is about 11.5%. Here is the location of these apartments within the complex. And of course the price, until October 1st exclusively for our clients. The price of a 2-bedroom apartment is $193,000 and the price of the penthouse is $275,500. A full furniture package worth about $25,000 is already included in the price of the apartment. 50% is paid after signing the contract and the remaining 50% upon receiving the keys and ownership rights in just 2 to 3 months. Prices like these in Las Terrenas for complexes just 300 meters from the beach haven't existed for a long time. This price is set for a quick sale and is about $30,000 below market value, which is due to this developer starting construction of the Anabella Hill complex and a large commercial complex in the center of Las Terrenas. So by making a purchase at this price in the Dream House complex, you are not only acquiring an excellent investment property, but you also stand to immediately profit from purchasing well below the current market value. All 3 offers I told you about are hot deals and are only valid until the beginning of October. My phone number and a link to book an online appointment are in the description of this video. Call me. All 3 offers are truly great deals. See you next time.